literally went there like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, oh, Christ. And I've been addicted ever since. You tell my mom.
See, Karma knows.
Abby didn't wake up till like, she didn't wake up till like 11 today. And I was like, are you dead?
You survived.
Because she usually wakes up even when she doesn't go to school. She was sick.
Money got out. You guys all get sick way too fucking easy, dude. Like, I haven't been sick the past...
Abby said she woke up at 1 and threw up, and her mom wouldn't let her go to school. She was like, I still wanted to go to school, and I was like, you're crazy. I would be like shoving a finger down my throat. Okay, don't gotta go to school.
Nacho doing that once. Then I looked at myself in the mirror.
Really?
You're not this fucking desperate to not go to school. That's when I realized
really
we need
do
to
that?
homeschool. No, I didn't fucking do that. I thought about it. No, me. What grade was it? It was either 5th or 6th grade because we were in the intermediate school. It was me, Brendan, Joaquin, and a kid named Ethan that used to go there. And we were like all best friends, and Brendan's class was across the room, but me, Joaquin, and Ethan were in the same class. And for some reason, this day just sucked dick. Like, dick hole. It was like a Thursday, I don't know. He sucked balls. But we were all like, alright, so at 10 o'clock today, we're all gonna fake that that we're sick. We're all gonna go to the nurse at the same time. To keep looking at the clock, and our classes are across the room. So it becomes like 9:55, and I'm like, alright, I'm headed there. And the teachers had their doors open, and Joaquin and Ethan saw me get up. So like 5 minutes, like 2 minutes after, they asked to go right after me. And Brendan goes at the same time as me, so we like look out the doors, and he's coming out at like the same time as me. And we go to the nurse, and we're all 4 sitting in there, all 4 of us. At the same, we're in there for about 30 minutes, and none of us have puked or anything. We're just like, oh, like faking. And the nurse is like, are you guys actually sick? And we're like, yeah. And Brendan, the nurse walks away. Brendan sticks a finger down his throat and pukes. All over the floor, bro.
How did he do that?
I'm like, what
How did he manage to do that?
And then Ethan did it.
I can't even do that.
And then
I
Ethan
can't even,
did
like,
it.
do that. That's so gross. Like, I can't bring myself to shove a finger down my throat.
And
like,
then me and
that's
Joaquin,
terrible.
like, were just, like, spitting in the trash can. And then we finally all went home, bro. Actually
you
fell asleep,
serious?
too.
They
Yeah, we
literally-
all went home. All of us. All 4 of us.
The nurse turns around and Brendan just...
I was like, dude. I'm like, you really want to go home, huh? Oh my god. This is like 5th and 6th grade, so school's like not even hard. We're just like fucking desperate to go home.
I wish I could have seen that. That would have been the greatest.
That was the
thing
greatest thing ever, bro. We all just decided today we're all going to the nurse.
Hated school.
Oh, dude.
You guys had it planned out, and she didn't believe you guys, so Brendan decided to shove a finger down
He
his
decided
throat.
to bring it to the next level, bro. Like, like this nurse doesn't believe me. Watch this shit. Oh, it's the funniest
that's
shit ever.
terrible.
It's probably one of the funniest moments I've ever had with Brendan. There's a lot of them. So,
Oh my
it's
God.
the funniest shit ever. The Ethan kid was just fucking. You know him. You would have known him. He always like said he was going in the Navy or whatever, fucking Army. I don't know where I don't know. I think he moved to Maze or something. I don't know. This kid after PE or whatever. We were playing. You remember Gladiator Dodgeball with the shields?
Yeah.
Well, Ethan was in my class, and Storm Porter was in my class, and
No.
Ethan had like
I
a
can already
little.
tell where this is
Ethan
going.
had like a little tiny Captain America shield, like a toy. and he had it like up to his face, like no one's gonna hit me, and he was like joking around. And Storm has a really hard throw, and he was like
Oh my
taunting
God.
Storm, and Storm grabs a ball and throws it straight at the fucking shield, and it hits Ethan in the face, and he starts bleeding.
Oh my God,
I was
that's
like, oh my
terrible.
fucking God. And then Ethan always said he had
funner than high school.
Ethan always said he had medical problems or whatever, something to do with his fucking eyes. I don't know. He's a retard. And we're walking, and class is over, and we're walking back to class, and he just fucking blacks out in the middle of the hallway. We're in the back of the line. Teacher
my
doesn't
God.
even realize. Teacher just keeps walking, and me and Joaquin are back there with him, and we're like,
he falls on the floor.
yeah, he just falls on the floor, like straight on the. He was talking to us, and he's. And me and Joaquin keep walking, and we're like, where the fuck did Ethan go? And we turn around, and he's blacked out in the middle of the hallway.
Dude, this sounds like parties that you'd have in high school.
Bro, it does. 5th and 6th grade were always my favorite. It's like school years. Like, probably mostly because of the dodgeball, but I had a really good class that year. A really funny class. And we go back and we look down the hallway and the teacher's already in the classroom. Like, we're like, Ethan, you gotta get up, bro. We brought Ethan to the nurse without even telling the nurse. Or,
I can
yeah.
imagine you like looking back at like Ethan's at the end of the hallway, your teacher's in the class, you're just looking back and forth like, what should I do here?
Yeah, we're like,
You're just like,
yeah, we ended up
what
picking
is-
him up and bringing him to the nurse, and we never told the teacher. So when she did, what was it, like fucking attendance or whatever? She realized me, Ethan, and Joaquin weren't in the class, and she called down to the office, and the principal, whoever the hell it was at the time, was like, they're in the nurse's office, and we got in trouble for bringing the passed out kid in the middle of the hallway to the
Oh my
nurse.
God.
We were like, dude, he's passed out, and you didn't even give a shit. Like, you're just like, keep walking until every class he's dead. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, come on.
Oh my God.
Show some respect around here, alright? Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, that kid, I don't know what it was about that kid, but he always made class, like, retarded.
I'm dying.
I had, like, the worst teacher that year, too. It was, fucking
that
hell.
old chick that everyone hated.
I don't know if she was technically old. She kind of looked old, though. She was fucking
Oliver,
annoying.
Miss Oliver.
Yeah, I think that was
Is that
it. She was fucking annoying, though. It was when I had Mr.
had
Archer.
her.
It was when I had Mr. Archer as like my primary class, but then she was like my fucking math teacher or something, or my social studies teacher. She's fucking annoying. It's probably
You
the
got any
close.
more funny stories? Because I'm gonna save a video. Might as well put another one in there.
God damn it, dude.
Just fucking blacks out in the middle of the hall.
He was such an idiot, bro. He just-
You're just following like teacher. All right, let's follow in a straight line.
Yeah, we were in
folks.
the back of the. We were in the back.
Whack.
Like, this is right after he gets hit in the face by his shield and is bleeding. Like, this fucking kid had so many issues.
Yeah, all you hear is a body falling on the ground. Nobody looks back. You're just like,
Yeah, no one gave a shit, bro. Like nobody, no one cared about him. Like, he just passed out in the middle of the hallway, and everybody's just like, fuck it, whatever. I guess it's just a daily thing
God.
that happens to him or something.
like he's blacked out like 3
He always
times.
said he had the problem with his eye, like what Eli has, or whatever. It was always fucking dilated or something. I don't know what happened to him. He said he got shot by a gun, which Eli did get shot by a
Sounds
gun.
like
I shot Eli in the gun with a gun.
I know.
Dude, that's how you know
That
my.
sounds so bad.
That's how you know
should
my
say
shot's
BB gun,
supreme.
not a gun. Oh my god, you're making Call of Duty jokes about shooting your
Oh,
brother.
that it was the windiest day of Kansas ever, and I shot this motherfucker straight in the eyeball. It was the greatest thing ever. Yeah, it was, bro. Because remember, Brendan had to. Loved how it was at Brendan's house, Eli. Love how it was at Brendan's house too. Brendan went to go.
Eli's just like, thanks for shooting me in the eye. And then
No, this was like the first time I had ever touched a BB gun ever. Was at Brendan's house. It was Brendan's BB gun, and me and Eli were over there, and we made like a wood fort at Brendan's house. We were like 9 or something at the time. Me and Brendan, we were like 9 or 10, and maybe a little older. Nah, we were like 11 or 12 then. And Brendan and Clyde had to go pick up wood for their fire in their house or whatever, and he was like, he left the BB guns with me and Eli alone. So he was like, just don't shoot Eli or anything, don't get mad. And I'm like, yeah, I won't, I'm not that dumb. And then, yeah, 10 minutes later he hears Eli screaming. Like, no, for the longest time, I was like begging Eli not to tell my parents I shot him with the BB gun.
Oh my god.
Well, we didn't know if it was the BB gun.
How do you bail those?
No, because it was a windy day and there was wood flying everywhere, so we were like, fucking something got stuck in his eye. I don't know. Fucking best story of his lifetime, Jesus. Not even the doctor knew what happened because we didn't tell them. That probably would have been some good information.
Get to the doctor, they're like, alright, how'd this happen?
No, bro. This kid's eye looked like he was fucking possessed. We told him to go to sleep. We went to my parents' house, didn't tell Kurt or my mom that he got shot in the eye. We didn't tell them anything. Because they were in the backyard getting wood too.
Told him to go to sleep.
Yeah, we told him to go to sleep while we went and played Xbox 360. We were like, dude, just go to sleep, see if you're fine. And no, your eye's fine. You look retarded anyways. Shut up. And they wouldn't have been able to save it. The fuck? I shot you in the eye with a BB gun. What the? Then you saving shit.
Your eye looks retarded.
They wouldn't have saved shit. You already look ugly. And no, we were playing 360 and we heard screaming and we thought it was my sister asleep. We were like, the fuck? Because he sounded like a bitch. And we go out there and he's screaming and he's like, my eye hurts, and he had his eye covered with his hand, and we're like, what's wrong? And he opens his eye and it's pitch black. His eyeball is black.
My God.
You can't see white, you can't see the eye color of him. We're like, holy shit, where's mom? We're like fucking 12. We're like, holy shit, where's mom?
Oh my god.
We call her mom and she's like, she comes in the house screaming. Like we didn't do it. I fucking wood chips, I don't know.
I don't know. Wind, wood chips, BB guns. I'm just gonna say it's a wood chip.
She's like, BB guns? Nothing.
Nothing, I didn't say that.
I got a BB gun for Christmas that year too. Right after that shit, I'm like,
it's like they want you to kill Eli.
Well, they didn't know till like a few months ago that I shot him in the eye with a BB gun. So.
A few months ago?
Yeah, a few months ago. Like 5 months.
You kept it secret that entire time?
We kept it secret for the entire time.
Your
Just to a point where he was like okay, so I wouldn't get in trouble for shooting him in the eye with a BB gun. Hey, you get to miss like 5 days of school because he had a fucking eye patch, like, bitch.
Oh my god, you're like, you got to miss school because I shot him in the eye.
This fool was literally fucking Pirates of the Caribbean over here. Like, he was wearing an eye patch taped to his face and everything. I'm laughing at his ass. I'm like, fucking dipshit. Maybe you shouldn't play.
Your other eyes, so
dude, fucking move, Jesus. I think it snowed like 2 days after that, so we missed school too. Or I missed school too.
God.
Yeah, if you would have known me in 5th and 6th grade, oh my god. I mean, I didn't look as hot back then, but girls thought I did. But now that I look at pictures, I'm like, the fuck? Why the hell? Like, these were the years that I dated Drew in them. I'm like, oh, okay, what the fuck?
That's the greatest 15-minute video I think I've ever recorded. Hold on, let me see where this starts.
Jiminy Christmas. Best year of my life. Years of my life.
Okay, so
in
we
school.
started at the McDonald's fries, so we should be good.
Threat neutralized.
You even have the Optic Gaming or the